Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus and Jupiter in your chart, people. This is a monthly general reading. It's a collective reading for the collective sign of Libra for your month of June of 2020. Two reminders, people, before I jump into the reading. One is time is fluid, another is energies are interchangeable. So, whatever resonates with you, people, take that and see where you can fit yourself. Now, on my right is your energy oracle card, which is giving us a complete overall picture for your month of June energies. And on the left is the major arcana, which is also going to talk about your overall stuff that's happening around the month of June and moving forward. Now, let's jump into the reading, people. Right away, you got this beautiful card of journey. Okay, Libra, card number 2. So you're planning or something different in your life, guys. For some, it could be, it's just a planning stage. The journey is not about to start, but you are planning for that. You're planning, you're looking ahead, you're thinking about the distant. You are kind of contemplating whatever is there in your mind, Libra. And that is the reason next card out is you got a thinking man, which is more like the king of sword energy. So it's telling me that you are going to be talking about this situation while you're planning or whatever the plan is, people, because the king of sword is very rational as well. So it could be Libra, that's you I'm getting. It could be that you are also very logically and rationally thinking about this planning, whatever you're planning to start. For some, it could be a new business. For some, it could be a distant movement. For some, it could be a new career, new business, new home, new love, whatever, new relationship, people. And you're kind of giving it a very hard thought, okay? Because what you want back in your life, guys, is this beautiful card of happy family, which is card number 4 or means stability in your life. What is that stability you're looking for, people? Okay, when you talk about happy family, it's talking about your food, your clothing, your shelter, your basic necessity in life, whatever that means. A home, where there is stability, money where there is stability. So what is that stability, guys? You are thinking, you're planning about that future, that stability in your life. And because of that, you're also working on a strategy, guys. Okay, you're working on a strategy where you are going to start building something really in the physical world. Because strategy is with the mind. Okay, at this moment, it's a mind game, but you are definitely giving it a good hard thought, people, because you're wanting back is something, you're planning back a stable future, you're planning back some kind of a huge stable situation where you want to be happy, Libra, for the rest of your life, and out of this period of hostilities, guys, where there was, maybe for some of you I'm getting, is there has been anger from the past issue, bitterness, where you were cold, you were not happy about certain situations, and from deep within you, you had been carrying a lot of hostility, which is what you're going to move away from, people. Because now you're working on a very positive note. Okay, you're changing yourself. This is card number 26, which is 8. So 8 is all about regeneration. So you're basically giving a new self-therapy to yourself, Libra. Okay, you're bringing back something that is going to work and be with you for your future, a future goal, a future plan, a future prospect in your life. Now, with regards to your major arcana, guys, you got this world card. Now, this is not a happy world card. It's a world card where there has been a tough cycle in your life that you are now wanting to close, and you will be closing. You will be putting a tower moment on this. You don't want this cycle to remain anymore, and you will kind of bring yourself back rejuvenate yourself, bear yourself in front of people, that you need to talk about something, open up, vent it out, kind of a feeling. When you let your past emotions go out of your life, that cycle closes forever. Putting a tower moment to bring back a balance in your life, guys. This is a card. Temperance is a card of love. It's a love angel. For some, it could be a balance in yourself. For some, it could be a relationship. For some, it could be marriage, a commitment. It's a twin flame card as well. For the angel here depicts a twin flame connection, soulmate connection. But whatever that is, people, and you will be kind of surrendering to that balance in here, because you want to bring back that balance. Because right now, guys, you're taking a judgment call. Okay, you're waking up to the fact that you need to remove yourself from the difficulty, from the old cycle, from the past negativity, and build yourself back, Libra. Okay, building back yourself. It is not easy, guys, but what I'm trying to say here is nothing is impossible if you set your mind to it, because a lot of times we don't allow ourselves to open up, we don't let our mind expand, and we are kind of stuck with fear in a situation, not knowing that if that situation doesn't work according to our plan, we don't know what the next situation will be, because we are scared of looking into the truth of that situation. Okay, so now what is happening, Libra, is what I'm getting, people, is you have been numbing a lot of things. For people I'm connecting with, you have been numbing a lot of pain, lot of grief, maybe a bad cycle of your past karma, whatever that has gone through in your life, Libra. You are planning to put an end to that, and you're kind of taking very logical and rational approach towards your stability, towards your need, towards your foundation. Okay, and you're going to be working on a strategy with clear intentions, leaving out the negative, hostile behavior, harsh words. I'm not saying you guys have used it, but what I'm trying to say, that bitterness from the heart, where your a lot of garbage has got collected over time for people, which happens to all of us. Basically, changing, regeneration of ourself, detoxification of our souls, guys. Okay, now the bottom of the deck for the energy oracle, people, is this beautiful chakra card, or the spirit card. It's the first chakra. It's Archangel Michael. Look at this. Okay, and I'll explain this first chakra to you. It's very important you know about this first chakra, because this is a very powerful chakra. All the chakras are powerful, but this one in particular, guys, this is called the Muladhara chakra in Sanskrit, and this chakra is all about your stability in life, all about your security in life, all about your basic needs that will bring back your security and stability, guys. Okay, so now in whichever area of that you're looking for, some people may be looking for a job stability, some people may be looking for a home stability, some people may be looking for financial stability, emotional stability. Whatever that stability factor is, guys, that you're looking for is going to come to you, people. Okay, which in turn not only will give you water, shelter, food, and safety, it will also gather your emotional needs of interconnection with people, and also becoming a lot more fearless, having more security in yourself, that you alone can make things happen, people. Getting back that strength in yourself, Libra, bringing back that strength, okay, that strength, that power in yourself, the empowerment of your own soul. Okay, now the bottom of the deck for the major arcana is another temperance card. Look here, people. Okay, this is the after tower temperance card, wherein you're closing the last chapter. You're you're putting a tower moment on that. And this is where you're regaining back your balance. And with the Emperor card, you're taking back your balance of whatever went wrong in your last karma. or your last destiny, people. Okay, so you are coming to the place, guys, of building back. You know what I'm getting a feeling over here is you are coming to the place of building back yourself, Libra, of the people I'm in contact with in this reading. Okay, so building back happens, people, is when after a long time you have gone through a very tough period, Libra. Okay, you have seen you have gone through a tough period emotionally. For some, it could be financially. For some, it could be in relationship. For some, it could be in anything, in any of their areas of life. Maybe with their job, with their career, with their home, with their family, whatever, could be with their relationship, with their marriage. But that last chapter, people, was a part of your karma that you are now walking away, or you will be walking away, Libra, because you will be kind of putting yourself through a process of regeneration. Okay, when you have a judgment card in your reading, guys, this is all about regeneration. This is all about awakening. And you're waking up to the fact that it's time, people, for you guys to walk into something new, to bring something new into your life, to start something fresh in your life, to make things happen for you in the right way, which in turn will bring back your stability and your security, guys. Okay, you want a second chance. With a judgment card, you definitely want a second chance in your life, Libra, in whatever you're planning to do and whatever you're planning to move ahead with. Okay, so it is a good feeling that I'm getting out of these cards in here. And throughout the month of June, people, you will be in that stage of planning. And it's a future planning. Okay, it's not for today, it's not for tomorrow. Um, it is something which is long term. That's what I'm getting. Okay, it is something that is going to be with you for long term, that will be really stable, that will be really solid for you, Libra. Okay, that is what you want to bring back in your life, guys. Something that will bring back not only your faith, not only recharge you, not only build you back once again, but will also balance you emotionally, physically, mentally, bringing back your coordination of your emotions in the right way, guys. And this is where you people will be definitely moving into or looking into this energy during the month of June of 2020, people. All right, I'm going to call out for 9 cards in here, guys, and then we will jump right away into the tarot for you to see more of your energies in here. But your overall energy, guys, hold on. Your overall energies is definitely beautiful, okay? Because you guys, Libra, okay, y'all have a lot of logic and rational with you. Being an air sign too, y'all can really dig deep into your rational and logic. So that is where your strength is, Libra. Okay, and that is what you're going to be using throughout the month of June in order to come to a place where you will want to bring back things absolutely for yourself in the right order, guys. Okay, all right, let's look at the bottom. There you go, the 8 of Cups. Look, okay, so you're leaving something, like I said, you're starting something, you're leaving something behind, people. And that's a feeling I had right in the beginning, guys. Okay, now when we look at the 8 of Cups, it obviously talks about if you see somebody is walking away, leaving all the cups in here, and there is an empty space out here that doesn't have a cup. This is the cup this person is looking for. That is the missing cup in here. That's the 9th cup of happiness. The 10 cups of happiness. The 9th and the 10th cup of happiness here. Okay. So this is the place, guys, where you are right now situated in. You're leaving all this behind, people. You're leaving all that behind. You're taking just one cup with you. Okay, you're taking that ninth cup with you, and the eighth cup with you, and you're leaving this place, people. You're leaving this place because that is the cup that's going to bring you back your wish fulfillment. That is the cup that is going to pour back your emotions in the right order. And all the other cups that has been left behind have all become useless, redundant in front of you. Where even if they have been filled with whatever they have been filled with, Libra, today has got no meaning for you. Okay, and you're starting on a journey right here. You're planning that, but you're starting on a journey, leaving some bad situations behind, leaving old nostalgic memories behind, leaving memories that has caused you a lot of trouble, grief, pain, sorrow, heartbreak, whatever. Okay, and now you are starting a fresh journey, people, with your own cup that you want to fill. And you want to fill that because you want to bring back the ninth cup and the 10th cup of happiness in your life, guys. You want to bring back everything but remember, this road to your happiness is not going to be easy, because if you see this card, there are mountains and there is water and everything right here. And these are the mountains you will have to cross. When I talk about the mountains, I'm talking about challenges and here, obstructions, obstacles, whatever that is in your way, people. Okay, so it's not going to be an easy journey, but at the same point in time, you are taking it on, Libra. You are definitely taking it on because you are in search of your own stability. You want to bring that back. You want that happiness. You want that wish fulfillment. You want that life and that beautiful feeling of comfort, of being secured as with your money, with your emotions, with your happiness, with your abundance, abundancy or abundant stuff. Basically everything, guys. Basically, stability is talking about food, water, shelter, clothing, emotions, everything. Everything that you are looking for in your life, Libra. Alright, let's jump into the reading right away, people. So over here, straight away, what I'm getting, guys, is there has been a situation, Libra, which has caused you a lot of pain. Okay, if it is you, it is you. Not if it is you, because it's a 5 of sword energy here right away. Okay, and that's you. Now, what I'm getting out of this 5 of sword energy, people, is this hostility here. Okay, where you could have been in a place where you might have used a lot of your ego, your power, your pride, your strength in a wrong way, people. Okay, no offense, but this is what I'm getting. That's where the hostilities come in. And that was happening, Libra, was because you yourself, inside of you, you were not feeling that great. Because somewhere you were still holding these negative energies of the last cycle, of your last karma. Okay, and that used to kind of erupt. And when it used to erupt, it used to make you bitter. It used to make you feel sad. And when you felt sad, that used to be the way you vented out in front of people. Okay, that used to be your communication because you were not able to communicate otherwise, because your words that came out of your throat chakra sounded different than probably what you could have meant. Maybe it was for some people. For other people, guys, is you could have been rude, harsh. Maybe some of you could have taken your pride and ego way too much, where you have driven your people away from your life, Libra. You have not been able to kind of gel with people in general, if I may say so, kind of mingle with them, you know what I mean? Like, not saying yes, boss, to everything, but what I'm trying to say is there was no middle point. It was more so that my opinions mattered more than your opinions would do or will ever do. So it was me versus somebody else. that kind of an energy here, guys. Okay, and that is where people, a lot of guys, a lot of people have been left alone. Okay, and today you can see that, or you will see that, people. You will see your reflection. Okay, Libra, you will see what happened in here, guys, and why it happened. And that is the reason, people, you will be moving into taking action on this situation. Because again, don't forget the judgment card. You're waking up. Okay, you want a second chance to correct things. You want a second chance to begin your life fresh. You want a second chance to take your life in your hands and say, yes, it is my life. I'm going to mold it in the right possible way now without making any more mistakes. It's that kind of an energy, people. So you're basically coming to the place of, again, rising up like the phoenix from the ashes. And I explained about the phoenix in a reading yesterday for Capricorn. Phoenix is that bird from the mythology, which is a breed between the eagle and the peacock. Okay? And that bird has the capacity to be reborn again while going through a life-changing cycle. So what happens is, when the time comes for its rebirth, it slowly gets into the nest, it sits there, shuts the wings out, and then when that energy comes back, when that revival comes back, when the phoenix is about to give birth again to itself, it starts flapping its wings very hard, and that shoots up sparks of fire all around. That's the fire that kind of enlightens them, cures them, nourishes them, brings back that strength, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the bird comes back to life and starts to fly. That is like the phoenix rising from the ashes, people. And that is where you will be taking action, because somewhere today, guys, Libra, you have come to the conclusion that you had been sitting holding a lot of toxicity in yourself, people. And toxicity, narcissist behavior, grief, sorrow, everything is a part of being in a negative energy. Not that everybody has to be toxic, not that everybody has to be codependent, not that everybody has to have a substance abuse, but just being very sad, very depressed, not being able to get over the nostalgia of the past, where things might have been very hunky-dory for you. Not being able to walk away from that scenario is also a part of the devil energy, because you're not being able to move. You're not being able to free yourself to move forward, guys. And somewhere you're still stuck in that old place and thinking over and over and over and over again about what you had before and what you today don't have, because feeling that emptiness, feeling that gap between the have and the have not. Okay, and that is where the situation is coming to a place of changing, because you're waking up and telling yourself that no, I can't keep doing this. I need to open my heart. I need to bring back my compassion. I need to bring back my love, my want. I need to bring back that kindness in me, because I'm also getting a feeling that you had closed your heart, because whenever the devil appears, people, it is all about shutting your chakras, shutting your heart, and just being in that little space, and with all the negativity around you, was kind of a self-sabotage that you were doing, Libra. Okay? And from where, guys, you are walking out of that place. And you will be walking out, and you will come back in your life with a lot of compassion from a difficult situation of the Five of Swords, and you will move yourself physically, emotionally, mentally in the right direction, guys. Okay? Because the thing is, people, that it's awakening for you. Like I said, this judgment card is a big time call here, people. This judgment card is, because of this judgment card, you're coming to the place of now rethinking and reevaluating on your life purpose, on your life path, on your life force. Okay, so therefore you will be able to move that chariot in the right direction, to get away from all that garbage, people, to get away from all the negativity, the bad energy, when you were carrying a lot of negativity, people, along with you, and now you are getting ready to move yourself into the water, going forward, not coming backward, people. You will be moving forward, leaving those garbage behind, because your chariot is going to move you forward, people. Your chariot will take you into the right position, into the calm water where you will feel more secured, more strong, more healthy. Your health, wealth, and vitality will come back to you, people, once you're able to move yourself. And that is something, guys, you will be thinking about throughout the month of June, people. Okay, your focus will be completely on that, on this awakening call. From that five of sword energy, you're like suddenly getting up, shaking yourself, and telling yourself, no, I can't do this anymore. I cannot drive people away because of my own self pride, ego, narcissist behavior, harsh words, harsh actions, whatever I've been doing for so long. Okay, so you will be kind of focused, concentrated on your own self reconciliation, giving yourself a rebirth, a second chance, that freedom to move forward, people, and bringing back that emotional creativity in your life. Bringing back that emotional creativity from out of that place of being in the devil energy, people, where you had been stuck with your creative functions, where you were not able to think creatively because every time you tried to open up, your mind would shoot back in here. Okay, and you would go down deep into the devil energy, and then the creative part of the story was completely blocked off. And you guys, Librans, are very creative. Okay, very creative physically and also emotionally too. And that is what, guys, you will be working upon to bring back your emotional creativity or emotional intelligence, people. Start of that. Okay, start of that, where you are coming to a position, where you have to apologize to somebody, maybe say a sorry to someone. You will not hesitate, you will. Okay, or you want to offer that cup of love to somebody who is coming back in your life, or you are taking that cup to somebody to offer them that cup of love, whichever way it goes, people. Okay, but you are taking action on that love situation too, on your kindness, on your compassion, on yourself, people, on yourself, because like I said, you are planning this run here, guys. You are planning this run, the strategy here, people, in the month of June. And the strategy is in regards to your own stability, to your own basic needs, of course, to where you find peace, you find your happiness, you find your comfort, and you find back your strength, period. Okay, where you are all there. Not all there, but where you are all there. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go for the clarifiers in here, people. Let's look at the King of Wand energy. King of Wand energy, people, is an energy of total action, guys. Okay. So you are not a fire sign, people. It's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but it's an energy that is also um, kind of making you feel a little bit topsy-turvy with yourself at the moment, and that's where you're kind of guarding yourself from right away jumping into situation, people. But you're also trying to find your stability with this action king in here. You're trying to take action on your stability to expand yourself, people, to expand your route, to expand your vision, to expand your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions. You want to move forward where you will be nourished, taken care of, freed from difficult areas of your life, where you will have, like I said, where you will have your complete independence, your complete stability, people, where your own wheel of fortune, your destiny will be going through a change. Okay, where you will bring back your health, wealth, and vitality, plus your independence, plus everything that you want. Okay, where your root chakra, as I told you, will be totally enlightened, and you're taking action on yourself, people, to free yourself from those difficulties, from those insecurities, from those bad stuff, that whatever happened in your life, guys. Let's look at the Queen of Cups in here. And with regards to the Queen of Cups, people, it's an energy. It's a water sign energy for sure, but it's an energy where there is a lot of compassion, a lot of love uh, in yourself, Libra, if that's you, or it could be somebody who is coming towards you. It could be somebody from outside, in the sense somebody known to you, but somebody who is walking in your life with a lot of compassion, people. Or you, Libra, could be getting into that energy of the Queen of Cups from the difficult energy of the devil, people. Okay, from the difficult energy of the devil, where your heart was closed, your mind was blocked, your strength was depleted. Okay, when you had not realized that it is happening to you, but it was. Okay, when you were not enjoying anything. Maybe some of you guys had stopped moving out of the house. I'm not saying because of the COVID stuff, but even otherwise, you were not interacting with your friends, with your society, with your social circles. You were very much, you could be very much homebound, because you were not getting that energy, you were not feeling all that great, you were not feeling all that life, with all that lively. So that's why your compassion, that's why I told you, your heart was kind of blocked, people, because, there could have been a situation for some, I'm getting, where there was a self-sabotage for sure, and that self-sabotage had created a lot of deceit for you, had brought in lies. Either it was you, Libra, or somebody who had done that to you. It could be anybody, okay? When your compassion had kind of dried up, people, okay? And now you are, probably for some again, you are building upon a strategy to build back your foundation once again, okay? Coming to the place of nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you, being comfortable with your words, with your actions, very caring, motherly nature. It's a feminine energy, but at the same time, it could be you, Libra, who is getting into that feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter, okay? Where everything is very comfortable, where you have money, wealth, health, and happiness in order to start something very fresh, Libra, in your life. Okay, so you are kind of, and that's going to be a little bit of a worry to you, because you're starting something fresh in here, people. So it could be that many of you will be going through some kind of a panic attack, maybe, because you wouldn't know how to do this. But at the same point in time, for some, it could be, if you are coming out of a deceitful energy, it could be creating a little bit of shame and guilt in you. It could be anything for anybody, but it is an energy, okay? And this is a new start, a new beginning. Let's look at the Six of Swords in here. So whatever that energy, people, is you're coming out of and getting into, you're planning about that situation because you really want to cool yourself, to calm yourself, to take yourself. Maybe some of you guys will be planning for a vacation, for a trip. It could be anything for anybody, long distance travel, short distance travel, doesn't matter. But some place where it will bring you back a lot of relief. Okay, because you had been holding on, you are tired, people, and now you want to chill. You want to relax. You want to let the guard down, people. You want to tell yourself that I don't need to be on my guard all the time. Because I'm moving forward, I'm going to bring back my own source of happiness. Okay, I want to bring back my life in general, and I want to be a happy camper, because I've been tired of doing that devil energy all this time, because of some kind of a bad planning I had in my life, that I had not been able to manifest it in the right way, in the 3D, okay? And that is something I want to move away from, where I was mentally entrapped, where I was not able to talk about it, I was not able to tell about it, I was not able to voice it out, because somewhere I was not able to let people know what I was feeling deep within me. Okay, and that is from where I'm bringing back my love, my compassion. It's a new start to a journey, people. Okay, it's a new start to a journey, balancing back your emotions, Libra, balancing back your temperament, right here. Okay, your temperance card, balancing back yourself, people, in the right possible way to walk yourself in the right direction. That's what it is. Okay, let's look at the judgment card here. Please talk to me about the judgment card. So it is a situation, people, that you had completely kind of blocked yourself from. Whatever that situation is, Libra, you know that. Okay, with the judgment card, guys, you will definitely have a little bit of difficulty because it's kind of a wake up call for you. Okay, and you will be thinking about this. Some of you might go through some sleepless nights, could be possible. Okay, some of you might be feeling a little bit of a panic because you're not sure if you can make whatever you're looking at, if you can make that work. Okay, but definitely, guys, y'all are coming to a place of bringing back a reconciliation between two people where you can move together, have some fun. It's a handshake, two of cups. Okay, it's a good relationship, it's a good commitment of staying together, of making things happen. It could be a platonic, romantic, just about pure friendship, anything that makes you really happy, Libra. And you want that, and you're waking up because you don't want people to leave you. You want to bring back people in your life. Okay, but this time you're trying to do it in the right way, working with a strategy in mind, people, towards a situation of whatever you're trying to build back again. That where there is a handshake, where two people can come together, work together, be together, love each other, just as friends. Doesn't matter. But whatever it is, guys, you will be working on a strategy with this awakening call to bring back that happiness, that joy, that celebration of reconciliation with somebody or for a situation, people, and starting a new life for yourself, guys. Taking that leap of faith towards a new beginning in your life with a judgment card. Okay, coming to a place of knowing that you can change your own life destiny, Libra, if you want to, people. And that is exactly what you're planning to do. Let's look at the Five of Swords energy here. So it is something that has caused you a lot of trouble, because if you see here the Page of Cups in the reverse telling me that there was absolutely no love in your life, people. Okay, or that you had refused to bring that love in your life, Libra. Whoever I'm tapping into, guys. With the Five of Swords, you have realized that. You have woken up, where you have realized that you haven't really benefited. Okay, and from where now, guys, you're taking a fresh call. Okay, you're ready to move forward from that bad energy, people. And you are on the verge of closing a cycle here, right here, of the old past cycle. And this is what you are focused upon, where you can bring back everything, everybody, people you love, people you want to, okay, whether it's in your home, in your office, in your social circle, wherever that situation is, doesn't matter. But you're taking a leap of faith because you're slowly coming to the realization that you cannot keep doing, Libra, what you have been doing for so long, guys. You need to really regenerate yourself and move yourself in a different direction. Let's look at the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords energy, people, is all about going down deep within yourself, okay? Asking questions for yourself. What it is that you really want, what it is that you really deserve, people. And what you really want, people, is victory here. Okay, you want to bring back the joy. You want people to recognize you for who you are. Whether you're working for a career, you're working as a creative artist, you are a homemaker, you are a mother, you are a professional, whatever you are doesn't matter. Okay, but you are looking for that recognition, people. You're looking where people will kind of come back and say, oh, you know what? Okay, there you are. I have seen this, the work you did, it's beautiful. Okay, and that is what you're looking from a very difficult situation where you felt, excuse me, where you felt very poor, people. Not that most, I'm not saying you were poor, but you felt poor. Okay, you felt emotionally poor, you felt spiritually poor, you felt financially poor because you were not enjoying, you had no recognition, Libra. People, you were not ready to give yourself that extra mileage. When people will come forward, tap you on your shoulder and say, wow, what a beautiful performance. Or somebody will come and tell you, wow, what a great work you have done. Whatever that story is, okay? And that is something, people, you have really learned a lesson. That you cannot stay emotionally, physically, spiritually poor anymore. You need to move yourself, Libra. Okay? And you have learned the lesson in a hard way, guys, wherein you have seen yourself from a different perspective, and now you're ready to move out of that place, take a leap of faith, become adventurous, become carefree, to see what life and where life takes you, guys. Beautiful. Let's look at the devil energy here. And that is where, guys, you had been going wrong, Libra, for people I'm looking into. Okay, and that is what you will be correcting now in the month of June and going forward. See, with the devil energy, people, you had a lot of missed opportunities in your life. Okay, and that missed opportunity happened because you were not able to open your heart, people. Your heart chakras, everything was closed. You were always internally and externally battling with your own energies, with your own emotions. And not necessarily the people from outside was coming in and telling you something, and that's when you were doing something. It was not that. It was just the energy, people, where you were drowned in apathy, where you were drowned in sorrow, in negativity, in nostalgic memories, whatever that was. And you were always battling with yourself, not letting that go, not letting that past go. And this is the time period, people. And this was a part, that's what I said, devil energy can be in many forms, okay? And this devil energy had caught you up, Libra, without you even knowing about it. That's the worst part of the story. That we don't know the devil energy, but it just happens, okay? It just happens. These two cards wanted to come out, guys, so I'm going to take that, okay? So that is the reason, people, you will be giving it a real hard thought. You will want to see the truth inside this area of your life, okay? And because when you see the truth, people, that's when you will be able to close that cycle, walk away, change your destiny, to get back your right emotions in place, to know which is what was missing from your life, people. Okay, basically giving yourself a rebirth here. Giving yourself a rebirth here, people, with the devil energy, calling it quits. No, 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 we don't want it anymore. Mr. Devil, you can leave my house. You know what I mean? It's that kind of an energy. So you're coming to a place of that, people, as you go along the month of June. And you will realize that for yourself, Libra. Let's look at the Chariot card here. So this is an energy that is going to catch up with you sooner or later, people. Okay? And again, remember, people are in a different timeline. So for some, it could be happening now. For some, it has already happened. For some, it's going to happen going forward, whichever that situation is. With the Chariot card, people, with the movement forward, you're putting an end to everything in the past, guys. Okay? And that is because you're finding back your strength to move your physical self, your emotional self, your mental self, everything in the right direction, people. Because you're ending something to start something very fresh in your life. Let's put it like that. Okay? And that is what this journey, this planning is all about, guys. Okay, that to start fresh in life. How do you start fresh? What happens from here? Moving forward, where do this area of your life take you? Or where do you want to go? Let's put it like that. Where do you want to go? Okay, so you are coming to that place, people, and it will be a beautiful energy where you will strategize on this important part of your life during the month of June to come to a place where you really want to now build yourself in a different direction altogether, people. Okay, and that is something, guys, with the chariot energy. Um, you will see that there will be a little bit of a balancing thing that will happen, but this will be because you will want to talk about this, you might want to discuss about this with somebody you love, bringing back that optimum strength in yourself, Libra. Okay, because you have been observing the situation for a long time, you have been looking at yourself for a long time, Libra, and now it's the time where your cloudiness is going to shed its own skin and walk away, and it will leave you free to move forward from being in pain, in grief, in sorrow, in heartache, wherever you had been sitting in, people. Okay, wherein there was a lot of negativity in your life, and that is something you guys are definitely going to be moving out of. Let's look at the page of cups in here, and you saw the page of cups there, which came out in the reverse, if I have not told you. That was a situation, people, that you are kind of completely transforming in your life, guys. Okay, and you're coming to the place because you're thinking about the situation again, where you felt so poor about yourself. What really went wrong? What did you do wrong? What really happened with you? You know, what is that you could not really understand in yourself? So you will be going through those motions of life now to balance your life in the right way, people, in the 3D, where you will now want to give and receive things in right equal proportions, whatever you do, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's your emotions, whatever that you will be sharing should be in equal quantity, equal reciprocity, people, wherein the scales of justice will be balanced in your life. Okay, so some of you guys could also be in separation, or could also be separating, thinking about that, okay, because you want to bring back that equal reciprocity in your life. For some, it could be you're looking at your karma, your past karma, because now you want to build back your stability, your foundation, and whatever that situation in life is, people, that you want to bring back with your security, with your money, with your food, clothing, shelter, everything that you need in your life, Libra. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, guys, but it is an energy this time in the month of June where you will be definitely taking a call towards your own improvement, your own self path, your own self worth. Let's say that, okay? Some of you will also be taking a call on your own self worth, your free will in life, whatever that you guys want in your life, okay? And that's right, you justice, Libra. Okay, so all you're looking for, people, is your justice, your karma. To balance the scale of justice is what you are going to be planning. And this planning could happen with somebody that you love, you trust, could also be a friend, could also be a colleague, it also could be your sibling, But that is a planning that you will definitely have a lot of communication on, truthful communication, people, because now what you're looking at is building back a quality of life wherein there is going to be a lot of balance with your relationships, okay, with your marriage, with your relationships, wherein home, happy family, happy situation, wherein there has been in the past a seed of love that has been sowed with somebody, and that is probably where you guys are moving into building something new for yourself. For some of you, planning on that situation where you can get back your coins, your ten of pentacles, your love, your happiness, your money, your abundance, your prosperity, and that is going to come because you will be talking about it, guys, There will be a lot of communication, truthful communication to bring back your karma in the right way and balance a relationship or balance your life from a very painful people of the Ten of Swords energy. Okay, from where you will be moving away, of course, you got the Six of Swords and then got the Six of Cups. So it could be, and then you got the Hierophant. Okay, and then you got the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is where I need to stop people. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So for some guys, it also could be you are in contact with a spiritual commitment or in a spiritual commitment for some people. Okay, so that is what you want to honor now, and that had been a very painful journey for you, Libra, and that is what you're going to leave behind. Okay, for some of you guys, you will be definitely working with somebody, making plans for the future if you're not in that kind of a situation. Not that everybody is in a spiritual commitment, but for some people, it also could be that you all are planning to move somewhere where probably there will be a better job opportunity. Maybe that will be much more calm and cool situation for you, Libra. Okay, where you will be able to bring back your happiness, of course, for sure, or get in touch with a past life connection for some people with regards to a twin flame or a soulmate connection. But whatever that story is, people, is definitely taking you on a route from a very difficult area of the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords energy and the Five of Wands energy and the Seven of Cups energy, people, when you have realized that it's time to wrap up the old cycle with the High Priestess in here, people, and take the leap of faith in here. Okay, so yeah, so for sure, guys, you are moving forward, people, from the month of June, Libra, and you will be taking the next call towards your life path going forward and moving forward. Enjoy this reading, people. Till then, I cannot wait to see you till next time. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste.